Now, Kyle Stanley with sports.
All right, Kyle, so last year, the Central softball team all the way to the Final Four, so they're expecting even bigger things this time around.
I'm going to go out on a limb right now and say that there's very good reason to believe that these girls not only make it to the championship, but win it. And here's why. The Warriors have made it to the state finals 4 years in a row. 3 years ago, they were eliminated in the Sweet 16. 2 years ago, in the Elite 8, and last year in the Final Four. This year, they hope that pattern leads them all the way to the state championships. Shasta didn't see Central as strong of a team as they were last year because they gave them the number 7 seed. In 2009, the Warriors were given the number 2 seed overall. Their first opponent will be the number 10 seeded Stanley Lake on Friday at 12:15. Unlike the double elimination regionals, the state finals are single elimination. So the Warriors know they have to bear down and limit the mistakes if they want to be champs.
We got as much talent as anybody out there, and we got really good pitching, we got really good hitting, we sew up a few errors, and I think we have a real good shot of making a run at the title this year. We're going to go one game at a time, try and get a win against Stanley Lake, and if we have to play Fruta, we'll hopefully that rubber match come out ahead.
We're coming out here ready to work hard, and I know Scott's got a lot of tough drills to make us know that we need to get ready for state, and we want to take this so far. So, you know, it's just the same mentality, work hard, because these teams are going to be expecting a good game and expecting us not to roll over and die.
We'll follow progress starting on Friday. 4 more Broncos players had to leave early because of injuries on Sunday. Champ Bailey got a heel to the rib cage in the second quarter. Luckily, his injury isn't thought to be serious, but he did not return. Defensive tackle Kevin Vickerson experienced a groin injury on that tackle in the third quarter. Eddie Royal had a similar groin injury, and he was lifted as well in the third. The most severe injury on the day, though, was when wide receiver Matt Willis broke his foot. Willis had appeared in all 6 games, but only had 1 reception all season. He's expected to have surgery today and miss the rest of the year. Let's take a look at the high school football rankings going into Week 8. If you think these look familiar, you're onto something. Our 3 local teams find themselves in the same spot as last week. Palisade in 3rd in the 3A, Olathe hanging on at 10th in 2A, and Hotchkiss remains at number 5 in the 1A. Despite winning their 6th straight game, Grand Junction is still yet to be seen in the top 10 of the 5A. The Avs finish up their 5-game road trip with New York tonight. That's the Rangers. That game is currently in progress. The Avs lead 1-0 on a Chris Stewart goal in the first period. Colorado is using 7 defenders tonight instead of their usual 6. So far it's working. Joe Sacco trying to mix things up a little bit. The former NFL linebacker Junior Seau was arrested Monday morning for spousal assault, but after posting bail, the 41-year-old proceeded to drive his car off of a 30-foot cliff in Carlsbad, California. Can you believe that? Seau was taken to the hospital but had very minor injuries and was conscious when police reported to the scene.
Okay, so back to the Warriors. You like the pattern?
I like the pattern. I love the pattern.
Yeah. So you're going to go championship based on the pattern?
Based on the pattern and also based on the fact that they've got both the Romine sisters and Michaela Duffy.
So they have the talent?
Yes, they have the talent. Okay. They can pitch and they can hit. Do it all.
Grand Junction football, I suspect it probably won't be long before they're in the top 5.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Love to see them up there.
All right. We'll be right back.